doing well. We know it is a very, very beautiful week today here in Austin, Texas, around the United States. We hope you're doing well, friends. We hope you're doing well. I'm here, Emily Mae with Shop LC. I'm going to be your host. We're going to talk about tantalizing Tanzanite today, one of the most beautiful, rare gemstones that you're not going to be able to find really in your mainstream jewelry stores. So we are bringing it to you exclusively from Shop LC to you. And we have our live stream broadcasting platforms. We're going to be highlighting about 19 beautiful pieces today, from earrings to pendants to rings to bracelets. We even have some gentlemen's rings as well. So we have tantalizing Tanzanite for everyone. So there's definitely going to be a fantastic opportunity for you to get some beautiful pieces, whether you want to introduce Tanzanite into your collection or whether you're getting something for someone special. We have it all here for every price point, every design, and every occasion. So as you're joining us on our Shop LC live stream platforms, we appreciate it, but we want to make sure that with that appreciation that you know how to shop, because there's no point in watching if you can't shop. So what we're going to do, friends, is there's a few ways to shop. I'm going to explain how it all goes down and then how you're going to get the most incredible low prices. So we're Shop Low Cost. That's what that stands for. So we're going to give you access to the most incredible Tanzanite at a low cost. But in order to do that, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to shop with us. So we have those Shop One numbers. We have a photo. We have an initial price. And let me tell you, hello, wow. Big shout out to you. Hope you had a beautiful Easter. I know you did. But hopefully you're having a great Monday. I know it's a beautiful day because you're here. So you're here. So we are going to continue to shop. We're going to have some fun today. And Shop One, all you're going to do is put Shop One in the comments. We'll send you a link directly to your DMs. That only works while we're live. If you're watching this a little bit later and you go back and you see all those shop numbers, what you can do is those shop numbers will have a SKU number in the comments. You can grab that SKU number and make sure that you copy and paste that into the search bar and into the website, and you'll pull up that product page. The thing with Tanzanite is it's one of those rare gemstones, and we have a very limited inventory for some of these high-end pieces of Tanzanite. Thank you so much, Willow. I appreciate it. I'm rocking my spring blazer. So I wanted a big bright color today. So if, again, you want to use those SKU numbers, you can. But that's really how you're going to shop. But we also want to make sure you get the best deals, the lowest possible prices. So for these 19 items, we're going to automatically, when you shop through our live stream, you're going to get 25% off today. And the way to get it is with that LIVE25. That is going to be LIVE25. 25% off today. So it doesn't mean it's 10. It doesn't mean it's 15 or 20. You get a full 25% off. Some incredible, tantalizing Tanzanite that you're going to just absolutely, it's going to sparkle. It's going to shine. And let me tell you, if you've never had Tanzanite in your collection, this is a great opportunity to do so, because you got to get it before they're gone. So you also are going to have that opportunity to call your personal shopper, which they are going to be available to you for 24 hours a day while you're adding everything to your cart for the next 48 hours. That's your window to shop. You not only can shop live right now with me, Emily Mae, while we style, while we bundle, while we give you low prices, you can also, once you get your shopping cart together of all of your items that you really love, what you can do is, if you want to double check everything, if you want someone to do that, call a personal shopper. You can even just place your order over the phone. You can also just ask them about delivery times, about, how many are left? Do they have my right size? Can I size it? Etc. That is going to be the number. Write it down. Take a screenshot. Okay, everyone's going to take a screenshot. Here's me. Okay, take a screenshot. 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, there's that number. You're going to save it. 888-835-2237. You guys, that you can put that as your little screensaver on the back of your phone, your little background. 888-835-2237. Again, save it, favorite it, add it to your text message chain, send it to all your friends and family, because if you know friends and family that love Tanzanite, this is a show they're going to want to shop. If you have Mother's Day gifts coming up, these are going to be a perfect rare collection of Tanzanite. You also might have beautiful events coming up, like weddings or anniversaries or graduations, baptisms, communions, bar and bat mitzvahs. You literally have everything under the sun. And you know what? Also, you might not even have a big special event, but you know what? You're special and you might need something special for yourself. So no matter whether you're buying for a specific occasion or whether you just want to celebrate how special you are, we're going to have this very, very special Tanzanite deals today. So remember, that personal shopper is going to be available to you no matter what. Give them a call. They're on standby. And then also, we are going to be able to sweeten the deal and the shopping experience here. We're sweetening that Easter basket for you, friends. I know lots of people still going to eat those Cadbury eggs and hunt down those golden treats of those golden egg, right? You opened it up and maybe you got some of your favorite candy, maybe a few coins and maybe some money. But you know what? You could also have Tanzanite. So lots of people are still having Easter celebrations throughout the week. We're having Passover celebrations. So whatever you need, you guys, we're going to be here for you. Call that personal shopper. And in order to sweeten the deal, we're going to make sure you get free shipping on any orders over $50. We are also going to make sure that you get that 30-day money-back guarantee with beautiful Tanzanite. Sometimes a picture does not do that stone justice. You need to see the beauty of the sparkle. It is very pleochroic, so depending on the viewing angles, you're going to get more blue, you're going to get more violet, you're going to get more purple. It's going to have that variation of color. It is a very, very beautiful stone of transformation. So if you want to try it on and you want to feel it, you want to sense it, you want to see those diamonds sparkle, the moissanite or the zircon sparkle, whatever the accent stone is, you can see them sparkle up close. 30-day money-back guarantee if it's not on clearance, and if it's not on a double deal already, we'll give you that 30-day money-back guarantee. So we're making sure that this is as easy as possible, as fun as possible, and that you get the best, lowest prices when you shop here at Shop LC. So I'm going to be here for the next 2 hours unlocking these deals, showing how you can style with Tanzanite, showing the beauty of Tanzanite, talking about the history of Tanzanite, and also making sure you get those bundle deals if we have them, because we want to make sure that you can buy more and save more. So if you're looking to shop today, we take many credit cards. We take MasterCard, Visa, American Express, Discover, even Google Pay, Apple Pay, and PayPal. So there's not really a reason why you shouldn't shop Tanzanite today. We also are going to have our 100% interest-free financing program. That financing program is going to be an incredible option if you're looking at our high luxury Tanzanite. It breaks it up into even payments of 5, 4, and 3 payments, and you'll be able to make a monthly plan to finance your jewelry collection more than just doing that all-in payment. So we have all of those incredible benefits for shopping here at Shop LC on all of your own personal devices, your phone, your tablet, your TV, your computer, whatever it may be. We appreciate you being here on this beautiful Monday. And one of the other most important reasons why everyone shops here at Shop LC, why people shop for the first time, why people keep coming back, is not only our personalized shopping experience, but our purchase feeds program. And this program, we have provided 58 plus million meals for children in need already. And you know what? We're going to make that number go up even more. So if you have shopped with us before, you've contributed to this program. If you are new, I'm going to tell you all about it. So this is our purchase feeds program. And it is a program where every purchase that you all make in our live shows and also on the TV side, we sponsor a meal for a child in need. And these are children in the United States, across the country, and across India. So we work with 2 to 3 major regional organizations to make this happen. This is a true mission of love. This is a true mission of hope and optimism to eradicate childhood hunger wherever it is present. Again, the United States and India, there's millions and millions of children that don't know where their next meal is going to come from. There are adults in our own communities. There are families and children in our own communities, our local communities here in Austin, that don't know where their next meal is going to come from. So no matter what you do today, know that whatever you purchase, whether it's a pendant, an earring, a ring, you are going to make the world a little bit better. You're going to give the hope and optimism of a future for these children with just a simple meal. And a meal is universal. A meal, whether it's super warm or it's made at home, or whether you're picking something up, you're going to a restaurant. Food is communal. Food sustains us. Food provides us life. and everyone deserves a warm meal. So think about this as we shop today. I always like to set our goal. I like to set our goal for our show. So when we're shopping for the next 2 days, the next 48 hours, we can think about, hey, I'm going to get some earrings and I know that I'm going to contribute to that Purchase Feeds program. So I'm going to set a goal of 5 today. And that means we have 5 opportunities for all of you to shop and 5 meals that we want to reach to give to these children in need. And so you're going to have 48 hours to shop with me and make sure that we can hit that goal, because truly that is the true mission. You can't put a price on giving a warm meal to a child. So we're going to help contribute to that Purchase Feeds program today, and we're going to make the world a little bit brighter. And since we do have tantalizing Tanzanite, we are going to make the world a little bit brighter with this gemstone on your neck, on your ear, on your hand, as well as helping the future sparkle of children that need it the most. So as we start our shopping adventure today, let me know if you have any questions. We are going to start with shop 1, which is one that I actually have on my hand right now. And we're going to start with a lot of everyday luxury price points that are perfect for those special birthdays, those anniversaries, or even just everyday luxury. And then the second half of the show, the larger as the stones get of Tanzanite, the more opportunities those high luxury items go up in quantity and go up in spectacular clarity. So as we look at Tanzanite, we are going to see 4 quadrants of levels of Tanzanite. And if you're not, we're going to give you a whole history of Tanzanite here, at least, like a shortened version of it, but not the whole history of Tanzanite, but we're going to tell you a little bit about it. So if you're not familiar with it, we're going to make sure that you're like super excited by it, because we want you to not only love the pieces that you are purchasing today, but also know like a little bit extra special items about it. So a lot of experts say that a Tanzanite is usually around 1,000 times rarer than diamonds, because it comes from one region around the world. It comes from one region around the world, from the Marilani Hills in Tanzanite. And this stone became very, very popular in the late 1960s from Tiffany & Co. We all know Tiffany & Co., right? They understood beautiful gemstones. They had gemologists travel all over the world to find and discover gemstones that were a rarity. They found the Tanzanite, and then soon it branched out years later into the larger jewelry market. So it is a single source of Tanzanite, single source, single location. So that makes it a rarity. This is also very pleochroic, which means when you look at it from different light and viewing angles, it is going to shift in color. It has beautiful, beautiful crystal structure. It is going to be that violet blue color. You're going to have 4 quadrants and levels of Tanzanite clarity today. You're going to have 1A, you're going to have 2A, you're going to have AAA, and you're going to have quad A. If you want high luxury Tanzanite, the rarest of the rarest, you are going to want to look at AAA and quad A. That is going to be the brightest purple, the brightest blue gemstones. So some of our everyday pieces might be in that 1A or that 2A, which means it still is rare, because Tanzanite in general is that one single source. But again, the clarity is going to be a little bit lighter, which there's nothing wrong with that. Everyone likes a preference in how deep that deep blue and that violet goes. So this first one is going to be just a simple, kind of like an eternity band. It is going to be that DeJoy Tanzanite, white zircon, 1.5 carats, Royal Trinity ring in rhodium over sterling silver. So it is going to be three stones of Tanzanite. It is 1.26 carats. They're all going to range, again, between 5x4 and 6x4 millimeters. You're looking at 1.26 carats. We have heat treatment. So the heat treatment is a pretty popular post-processing processing of the stones. You attach about 2,000 degrees Celsius. You pretty much take all the brown hues of those natural stones out of that process. So it's as clear and durable and stable as possible. So that heat treatment is really, really common to make sure that you get the brightest possible color. You also have round zircon. Those round zircons are going to be stationed in a cluster between those three stones. So what I love about this one is it is a perfect everyday ring. It could be a promise ring. It could be an additional band that you add to your bridal set. This could also be something that a bride wears with their something new and there's something blue on there for their bridal shower, their big day. So I also love that you have that Trinity design where you have three powerful violet and blue Tanzanite stones, the past, the present, and the future combined together. So that's three stone design is very, very popular. It does could represent your three children, your three grandchildren, your three pets, your three fur babies, your how many years you've all been together, 30 years, 13 years, 3 years. You guys, there's so many ways to celebrate with this ring, with this Tanzanite, and people have been celebrating because this is almost sold out, you guys. This is almost sold out, which means we only have about 12 left in our collection. We have size 5 through 9 available. We have size 5 through 9 available. This is going to be 1.5 carats. This is going to be around 1.5 carats. This is rhodium over sterling silver. Rhodium over sterling silver, you get that diamond-like sparkle. So the white zircon is going to be that diamond-like alternative. It's going to have a similar hardness as a diamond. It's going to have a similar crystal structure and brilliance and refractive index as a diamond, but you know what? It's a low-cost alternative. So you're already investing in the Tanzanite. So we're giving you that incredible accent stone with that white zircon at an incredibly low price. So I love this because we're going to keep this on standby because I know that I can layer this. I can get more than one. I can create double stack layers of Tanzanite and zircon. I could use this on a bridal set. I can use it on an anniversary set or a friendship ring. All my bridesmaids, all my gal pals, all my, fur baby, celebrate everything you love with a beautiful ring like this. This is going to be less than $60 today with that live 25 code. It is going to be 4 monthly payments of less than $15. 4 monthly payments of less than $15. And as we go through these pieces, we only do that 100% interest-free budget pay on a monthly basis or all in. But then I always like to be like, hey, what would it be? What do I need to save on a weekly basis? Because sometimes you fall in love with a piece and you're like, ooh, that monthly payment, that might be too much. But right now, that is less than $4 a week if you're looking to save. That is it, friends. So I'm very budget conscious. I love those digital coupons. I still clip out real coupons, you guys. I've done it since I was a kid. I've always done it. I'm always looking like how to invest in the best items, get your money's worth, and also find that sparkle. So I'm here to make sure that you're going to have an investment worthy piece. You're going to be happy with your purchase and you're going to sparkle and save. So right now, this is less than $15. And as we go through our pieces, I'm going to give you that idea of what that weekly savings would be. Again, less than $4. You guys, gas is more than that per gallon here in Texas. So literally you could probably get less, you're going to get beautiful pieces. Gas goes away, right? Gas we use, we consume, and then we go to the next thing. With the beautiful Tanzanite and zircon piece that we have today, this is going to last forever. It's going to be one of those investment worthy pieces. So we have lots of investment worthy pieces. We have a lot of everyday pieces. So we're going to move on to shop 2. And shop 2 is going to be our first pendant. So shop 2 is going to be our first pendant. And as a reminder, this is from a single source from the Marilani Hills in Tanzania. This is, again, comes from a limited supply of natural deposits of Tanzanite. It gets cleaned up, it gets polished, it gets distributed, and we have to source it to make sure that we're bringing you the best Tanzanite of this stone of transformation. And the stone of transformation, again, it's part of that crystal structure. It also is a stone that brings a lot of crystal practitioners use Tanzanite for that, to reach higher consciousness, that spiritual awakening, that spiritual connection, that inner calm. And this is, for many cultures, is a sacred stone. So this is also traditionally the modern December birthstone. So if you have some December birthdays, the moms in your life, you get them the December birthstone. So this pendant right now is a DeJoy exclusive. We have multi gemstones in here. So not just Tanzanite, but we're going to have some round blue sapphires as well. We have a total of 1.4 carats. This is ready to wear glam. So when you get it delivered to your doorstep, when you get it delivered, you're going to be all set. You're going to get it on your doorstep. You're going to open it. It comes with that chain, 20 inches. That is going to be that rhodium over sterling silver chain. You get that spring lobster clasp in the back. And I believe we also have some white zircon as well. So you're getting that beautiful display of an oval cut Tanzanite. You have the sapphires. And the thing is, a lot of people look to Tanzanite because they want blue sapphires. They love blue diamonds, but usually blue diamonds don't come in really large quantities. They like blue topaz. They like tourmaline. They just like really any blue gemstone. So this is going to be a Tanzanite stone that's going to rival the beauty of a sapphire. So it is absolutely gorgeous, 1,000 times rarer than a diamond, and you are able to get multiple dualities of that blue color. If you love blue, you got to get the sapphires and you have to get the Tanzanite. You also have the white zircons right there. This is going to be just a beautiful display, a little bit of a Art Deco design in a horseshoe. So this is going to be a horseshoe halo. It's not your traditional halo. So what I love about this is, I don't know if you know the traditions of a horseshoe, but with a horseshoe, you have to have it above your door. A lot of people wear them for good luck, and you have the horseshoe edges, like the prongs of the horseshoe, looking up, because you want your luck to be stored inside the crescent of the horseshoe. So look at this. You see the good luck? That is the Tanzanite in the center. So again, that's what I see in this, but everyone sees something a little bit different. Let's see how many of these we have left in our collection. We have about 5 left in our collection. So you can be 5 lucky shop LCers to bring this beauty home. We are looking at 1.40 carats. It is ready to wear glam. You don't have to find your chain. It's going to come with one. You can always switch it around, switch it out if you would like, but this is going to be free shipping. This will be free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And usually with a piece like this, we're looking at a $1,200 estimated retail value. But Shop LC, we do it differently. We built differently, and we want to make sure you get the best value for your money. We understand money's tight right now. Money does not go as far as we would like right now. So we want to make sure we are dropping these prices so that you can get the best opportunities and the best deals. And the best treasures. So this will be around $102 today. This will be around $102 today. 5 monthly payments around 21. Around 21. And it looks like that's less than $6 a week. So if you are looking for a very quick Tanzanite look, if you don't want to spend a lot of money, but you love Tanzanite, or you have a loved one that loves Tanzanite, I would look at getting Shop 1 and Shop 2, because I liked how we started with everyday luxury, because these are pieces that are going to be affordable and accessible to everyone, especially with the free shipping. We're taking that cost away, especially with that budget pay. You can bring both of these home, Shop 1 and Shop 2. This ring and the pendant, I think, pair perfectly together. So if you want something that's going to fit for your everyday luxury, you can. And Tanzanite, again, we're going to see the spectrum of quad A. We're going to have quad A. We're going to have triple A. We're going to have 2A and 1A. And to give you an idea of why this is such a big deal to have some of the variants of the saturation and clarity of Tanzanite is because it's a rarity. Experts say because it's from one small mining area at the Marilani Hills in Tanzania, that it is just a few square kilometers. It is a few square kilometers of where this stone comes from, all natural stone, and experts say it's finite. So experts say it's finite. It is not going to last forever. They say maybe in the next 10 years, already those quadrants that are mined, the quad A, the triple A, all of those are slowly shutting down more and more, because soon we're going to only have the global supply that's available, and they won't be able to mine. It is a single source. It is a limited supply. It is a finite supply. So even if you are looking at 1A or 2A Tanzanite, it is still Tanzanite. If you're looking specifically for AAA and Quad A, those are going to be our luxury pieces. Those are going to be a little bit later in our show. So as we get to some of our next pieces, you are going to see that Tanzanite is very, very durable. It's very flexible in the sense of the variety in which you can design pieces from. It is going to range between 6 and 7 on the Mohs scale of hardness, depending on obviously where it's coming from within that quadrant of that mining area. You're going to get high saturation, and this does make it moderately durable. So you can have extra halos. You can have it placed in a prong setting. You can have it cut in different shapes and sizes. So this is pleochroic, so it's going to display different colors from blue to deep blue to midnight blue to deep purple and violet. And a lot of these are going to be heat treated. So that heat treatment is fairly normal when it comes to Tanzanite and some of these bright blues, because it removes any of those residual brown hues from the natural stone and any imperfections. So it's going to make it as clear as possible, as blue as possible, and durable and long lasting. And the thing is with Tanzanite, because it is a little bit softer from that 6.5 to 7, I would not have this out waiting in the sun for a very, very long time. Again, you could wear it out. You can, but I would not. Again, you want to protect your stones. And especially with this one, you want to keep it, if you're storing it in your jewelry box, you want to keep it away from hard stones like diamonds and sapphires. So you don't want them rubbing together, because that's going to cause some friction and some issues. So if you are not sure how to store any of this, there are ways to look up how you store different gemstones within your collection. Sometimes people have separate jewelry boxes for all their Tanzanite. Some of them have all separate jewelry boxes for their diamonds. So make sure you consider that as you're shopping today. And I'm happy to answer questions. I'm happy to give you the best deals here on these beautiful, tantalizing Tanzanite. So we're going to look at our first pair of earrings, which I absolutely adore. These are going to not be just your traditional studs. They remind me of a beautiful chandelier in an opera house. And this is going to be shop 3. As we look at shop 3, this is going to be our DeJoy exclusive here. DeJoy is our inclusive Shop LC brand here, our in-house brand. This is going to be including white zircon chandelier earrings. You guys, I love a good chandelier. I actually have a little chandelier in my closet. I did not put it there. It came from the previous tenant, but we literally have a chandelier in my closet, and I feel like a queen every time I go in. So if you want to feel like a queen, if you want to feel on top of the world, you need a little opulence. You just need a little tantalizing Tanzanite in a chandelier formation. This is going to be a total of 1.90 carats, set in rhodium over sterling silver. So you get 2 really durable hypoallergenic metals that's going to give you the ultimate shine. And look at this formation. Those are chandeliers. You have 4 pair cut Tanzanites. And then you have this beautiful kind of marquise cut formation in the sterling silver. Half of the top part is going to be highly polished. The second half is going to be highly durable with that white zircon. Beautiful white zircon. That white zircon is going to shine like a diamond, and it gives you that extra sparkle. So if you've ever seen a chandelier, maybe you went to the theater, maybe you went to a restaurant, maybe you have some in your house, and that chandelier has lots of beautiful graduated design. It usually has individual crystals that hang down, and you have beautiful formations. So I love going to old theaters back in the day, and you look at those beautiful chandeliers. Again, gorgeous shine. So this is a homage to that. You're going to have a plastic post backing, disc backing. So you have a post backing right here. You're going to have this gorgeous design from top to bottom. Let's see, is going to be over an inch. This is going to be around an inch or so. This right now, we do have a good amount. We have about 30 left. And what I would do, friends, is I would look at how I compare this with some of that everyday Tanzanite. So if you're looking for a look, I would just bundle everything. Shop 1, shop 2, and shop 3. That's a look that I could get behind. And I can get behind all these prices, friends. You guys, I'm giving you the best possible prices on the rare Tanzanite. This is rare. It is that stone of transformation transformation. It is used for that spiritual awareness. It is used to reach, again, within crystal practitioner world to that higher consciousness. This is going to be free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. If you order today, it looks like you can get it before April 13th, around there. This will be about $132 all in, $132 all in. It will be 5 monthly payments of less than $27. So I really, really love this. Again, if you are looking for some calmness in your life, if you want to encourage that self-awareness, that self-peace, that self-confidence, this is a stone that a lot of crystal practitioners go to. It is a rarity, so it is going to give you that really good rare energy. It is great for energy flow. And right now we have 10 pair cut tanzanites in this, so 5 and 5 in each stud, and then you have round zircons. You have 15 there and you have 15 there. So this is really, really beautiful. So I absolutely love this gorgeous design. And that is a great everyday earring. Again, but what's so great about it is you can plus it up where you can wear it for a special occasion. That is shop 3. We are going to have about 30 or so of those, and that is normally around a $1,300 chandelier earring, but we're dropping those prices, giving you an 86% estimated savings today when you shop with Shop LC. So we appreciate you being here. Remember, those SKU numbers are going to be attached to those shop numbers. So you saw shop 3, those SKU numbers are also attached. You can use that a little bit later. Make sure you grab that SKU number, put it in the comments, not the comments, but in the search bar of the website and the app, and then you'll be directed to the page. If you want to shop and rewatch this show, you can go to the live stream tab on the website and the app, scroll down, find the Tanzanite Show with Emily Mae, and what you'll be able to do, you don't necessarily have to open the show, but what you can do is all of the items are going to be linked below. You can scroll either up or to the right and make sure that you click the items, add them to your cart, use that live 25 code, get that 25% off, because you don't want to miss out that 48-hour window. You don't want to miss out on that 48-hour window, because once it's gone, it's gone. Once the Tanzanite pieces are gone, it is a finite source. It is a rare stone of transformation, 1,000 times rarer than a diamond. And you are going to be able to bring this treasure home. Whether you're looking for something special for yourself or for someone else, we will make sure that you have the most seamless shopping experience that you can get. So our personal shoppers will also be available if you want to shop the look today. Shop 1, shop 2, shop 3. We will take care of you. We'll make sure you get 25% off each and every item. When you bundle today, we are going to get into a bundle. Hopefully, we're going to reconfirm that. I believe it is a bundle. But when we bundle today, that means we're going to buy more, we're going to save more. That means you're going to get more items for less. So you're going to get more items for less. So when we move on to shop 4, friends, this is going to be your ability to, again, look at different designs, see what you love to have accented with Tanzanite. So we might look at multi-gemstone pieces where you see some accent stones that aren't white zircon, that aren't diamonds. And already we saw blue sapphire. We might have some spinel a little bit later, some pink. We might even have, you're just going to have to wait and see. We're going to see other beautiful multi-gemstones. So what we're going to do, friends, I see a bundle coming our way on the journey of Tanzanite. So what we're going to do is, for this adventure, if you want to shop ahead, you can shop ahead. You can even call our personal shoppers. Shop 4 and Shop 5 is going to be your first official bundle on our tantalizing Tanzanite show. So this is going to be our snowflake starburst design. You guys, I am so over the moon. Get it? Over the moon about the celestial exploration that's happening right now. I am been literally watching it all weekend, and today's a big day. So if you want to celebrate a moment, you guys, we are witnessing history today. It's just so exciting. So you can literally commemorate where we get to see and explore the incredible universe and space a little bit more with some Tanzanite and this beautiful starburst ring. This is a DeJoy exclusive. This is Shop 4. And we have that beautiful Tanzanite in the center. It is going to be 1 full carat. It is going to be 1 full carat, an oval cut oval cut. I love a good oval cut tanzanite because it means those tables are very elongated. You have that beautiful extra sparkle. You have that beautiful sparkle set in a prong setting. And then what I also love is tanzanite goes so well with moissanite. Moissanite is a great alternative as well to the diamond. It does have that high refractive index. It is great in a cluster. It's great in double halos. It can be cut and shaped in so many ways. And it does have a hardness up there with 9.5. A diamond has 10. This is going to be 9.5 to 10. It is colorless, transparent, and practically flawless. This ring is going to have a first halo of round moissanite, and then you get this starburst quality. That starburst quality is going to have tapered baguettes. It's going to have triple round. It's going to have triple clusters, creating those triangular sections. This is incredible. This is absolutely incredible. I love this. Then you have the soft band of rhodium over sterling silver. We have this available in size 5 through 10. But let me tell you, we only have 22 left. And you know what? The pendant is going even quicker. So that means I'm going to only have a very limited time to have this bundle. So if you are looking for those special occasions, if you just have never had a tanzanite, if you've always wanted one, the time is now to get that gorgeous tanzanite. So the under gallery is that high polish rhodium over sterling silver. We are going to be able to offer this at an astronomical price. This is so low. This is going to knock it out of the universe, you guys. We're going to go shoot past the moon and more. This is going to be $143 today. But we have low inventory on size 9 and size 8. And you want to get it before it's gone. We are going to offer this for around $29. Around $29 a month. Around $29 a month. About $7 a week. So I love this one. I'm going to keep it on. And what I also want to show you is look how beautiful it is when you compare it and stack it with Shop 1. Look how gorgeous. If you wanted a really extra sparkle, look at that. So fun. So if you want to get Shop 4, totally can. We do have a limited inventory, but you know what? We have even more limited inventory in Shop 5. So if you want to complete your celestial collection of the Azura Starburst ring and pendant, this is your day, friends. This is your day. Doesn't it look like if I stand right here, it looks like I have a tiara. I look like a big sunflower. But again, you want to find your own sparkle. You want to find your own sparkle, and you can find it today at Shop LC using that Live 25 code. You get 25% off this full collection, and then even more when we bundle. So what we're going to do is we're going to move on to Shop 5, and then we're going to highlight this beautiful, beautiful set, and then I'm going to give you your exclusive live stream 25% off and more bundle price. So you got to stick around for the bundle, friends. Look at this beauty right here. It is going to be that matching pendant. We have that Starburst pendant, 20-inch chain to go with it. So it is glam to go. It is ready to go. You're going to get this delivered. It's going to be connected. You're going to already be ready to wear within a few minutes. You can put it on and ready to walk out the door. This is going to be rhodium over sterling silver, 1.65 carats. So it does have a little bit more metal and just a little bit more carat weight. This is still 1 carat in the middle of that tanzanite. And I would say that tanzanite looks like it's either a double A or this is probably like a double A tanzanite. It does look almost like a triple A tanzanite. It is heat treated. It does have that beautiful deep violet blue color. It is very pleochroic, so it is going to have different saturations depending on that viewing angle. The moissanite here is going to be 42 individual pieces of moissanite, all round, all tapered, all beautiful. And you're getting that double halo. So these go together like 2 tanzanites in a pod. This is going to be the pendant around $143. This is going to be around $143, but we have 8 left. These are going to equal the same amount all in. So if you want the ring separately, it's $143. If you want the pendant, that is $143 as well. $29 a month. So you might be like, you know what? That's really great. That's a great thing. But you know what? In order for you to get a complete set where you might not have anything in your collection that matches the beauty of this Tanzanite. So you might as well take advantage of that bundle because this is absolutely gorgeous. So this is that starburst design. It is that beautiful starburst design. You have that high polish. Whoops. That high polish rhodium over sterling silver on the back end. And you also look at that. I just want to give you an idea of that really looks like you're looking up at the sky and you see a starburst. You see that, again, we don't want stars to burst, but stars are pretty much really beautiful. They give you a lot of sparkle and fire, and this design definitely does. So it's like you're making a wish on your neckline, you're making a wish on your hand, and all your wishes could come true today when you use that live 25 code and when you bundle. So let's do what we do best, is give you the best deals. We're going to combine shop 4 and shop 5. So today, instead of giving you 25% off, we are going to give you 35% off today when we combine shop 4 and shop 5. So instead of spending over $2,200 on this bundle compared to other retailers, that's $2,200. Instead of doing that, we are going to make it worth your while, friends. You're getting 2 carats of Tanzanite. You're getting 2 carats of Tanzanite and over a carat of beautiful diamond-like moissanite. The moissanite's going to be lab grown. The Tanzanite's going to be 100% natural with that heat treatment. This is going to be your final bundle price on this. If you want to bring home these treasures, it will be around $257. Around $257. That is going to be around 5 monthly payments of $51. Around 5 monthly payments of $51. If you're looking, I don't know if I want to do it right now. All you need to do is save $13 a week and you're on the road to Tanzanite. You are on the road to these beautiful treasures. And I know Mother's Day is coming up. I know graduations are coming up. Maybe you have communions or confirmations. Maybe you're going through a journey of faith. And Tanzanite is that calming stone. It is going to be that inner calm, that stone of transformation. So maybe you have friends that are going through a moment of transformation, a moment of need where they need that connection to that spiritual awareness. The Tanzanite piece, this bundle, shop 4 and shop 5, could be a perfect opportunity. Again, this is going to encourage that self peace, that self-confidence, and kind of simulate that calmness that we all need, right? Even just looking at it, you find the brilliance and that gorgeous calmness. So that will be our first official bundle today. That will be shop 4 and shop 5. As we continue with our show, we're going to look at bracelets. We're going to look at pendants. We are going to look at stud earrings and so much more. If you are looking for something specific, let me know. I'll try to point you in the right direction. If you're looking for deals, you're in the right place. If you're looking for fun, you're in the right place. And friends, if you need to rewatch this later, we have SKU numbers below. You can copy and paste those into the search bar on the website, the mobile app. You can always go to our live stream tab on the shoplc.com website and the mobile app. And make sure that you rewatch our Tanzanite show, because we understand it's the day after Easter. You might be in a candy sweet coma, but you know what? We are here making sure that you get these beautiful treasures that you might need for a special someone. So as we look at our first bracelet, this will be shop 6. This will be shop 6. Speaking of special events, if you are looking for a 24th wedding anniversary or a December birthday, Tanzanite is going to be that official gemstone that you're going to want to look for. So speaking of a beautiful bracelet, that is going to be something unique. It is a tennis style bracelet, but it has the sleuth of a serpent. It's not your normal clasp. It is going to clasp with an S hook as the tail of the snake, and the eye, it's going to connect to the head of the snake. This is one of the best clasps I've seen in our DeJoy collection. This is going to include 3 different sizes. We have 6.5, 7.25, and 8 inches. This will be different carats depending on what size. So we have 5.85 carats, we have 6.6 carats, and we have 7.35 carats. This is going to vary depending on the size you get. We are going to be running low on size 6.5 and size 8. So you're going to get multiple oval cut Tanzanite. You're going to get black spinel. You get black spinel in the eye of the snake. The beautiful eye of the snake. You also have some beautiful, let's double check. Are these zircons or moissanites? Let's double check. Those are going to be round zircons. We have 89 of them. You even have a little zircon on the top of the head of the serpent. So we are into spring, which in our gardens, we have lots of snakes. We have lots of butterflies. We have lots of bees and beautiful things that help flourish the garden. So a snake is going to be one of those friendly creatures of transformation, just as along the way with that stone of transformation. So we have two symbols of transformation, of new chapters, of new beginnings. And again, beautiful, beautiful garden snakes. Again, really take care and nurture a garden. They help it grow. They do capture those rodents that might be eating those beautiful flowers. So this is going to be a beautiful opportunity to get something very, very unique. This is not your normal lobster clasp or your spring clasp. You are getting that snake and S-hook. So if you want to bring home something very different, very unique for Mother's Day, or even for those spring parties and summer parties you might have, this is a perfect opportunity, friends. This is going to be available to you at a 25% off official promo code deal. We are going to drop it normally from that retail value of $1,400, free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. We're going to drop this to 82% estimated savings, where your final price on this all in will be $192. It will be around $192. That is going to be 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments, around $39. That's about $10 a week. So what's beautiful about this piece is you can pair it with any of the Tanzanite collection of that we've seen so far, from shop 1 to shop 6. So as you can see, that is going to be your clasp. It is literally an S snake hook. It is literally an S hook for a reason, because it is the body, the butt of the snake and the head of the snake coming together. Oh my God, is there a snake in here? Oh my goodness, nope, there's no snake. Only deals, only Shop LC deals. So friends, go take advantage of that. That's a very beautiful, very, very unique piece. A take on a tennis bracelet, but so much more. So that is your Shop 6 showcase. And right now we're going to look at our second pair of earrings. And I love a good pair of earrings in different designs. I think it is one of the most easiest things you can do before you walk out the door. And you need some good hoop earrings. You need some good bracelets. You need some great pendants. And this is going to be your take on a cluster hoop earring. This will be your royal cascade of white zircon and tanzanite. This has all of everything that you need in a royal collection. Again, we have our own. I really think, since we are all queens and divas, I feel like we all have our own personal royal collection. And why not add some of the most ultimate sparkle to your collection? This is going to be a JoJoy exclusive today. We have multiple pieces of pear cut tanzanite that are going to be oriented in a way that the points are going to be facing each other in this orientation. We have 6.3 carats. We have 6.3 carats. The minimum size is 4 by 3 millimeters. It is going to be 4 by 3 millimeters. It is that violet blue. So each one's around 4 by 3 millimeters, heat protected. And then in between each prong set is going to be those round zircons. So we are looking at 84 individual stones. 84 individual stones set in rhodium over sterling silver. You get that beautiful hinged hoop clasp that creates a seamless look into your ear. It makes it more durable. It makes it more easy, again, especially if you're running around, to have it secure in your ear. If you have this much tanzanite and this much white zircon, 7 carats of sparkle, you want to make sure that you are protecting it. It is staying on your ear. This is going to be 3.5 carats in each earring. If you are interested in the dimensions here, we are looking, I was like, I'm not going to be able to read the ruler that way. This is going to be 1.5, almost 3/4 of an inch. It's about 7.75, about 3/4 of an inch. And then in diameter, that's what I was trying to do. In diameter, it is 1 centimeter. It is 1 centimeter. if you can see that right there. So it is going to be a lot of sparkle. It's going to have a lot of area. So those tanzanites can shine. And those are going to be a little bit lighter blue. I think those are probably 1A, maybe on the low end of 2A. So I think that's where it is on the spectrum of color clarity and saturation. And this is a great, honestly, I would wear these earrings with this jacket and this necklace that I have right now. You are going to see lots of versatility, lots of variety today. So this one right here is going to be shop 7. The SKU number's below. You can put shop 7 in the comments. We'll send you a link. And right now I have about 40 available. So if you're looking for a spring wedding gift, your gal pals are going away, your bestie, this is good for a December birthday, for Mother's Day, for anyone that needs that stone of calm, that stone of transformation. Maybe they're getting a new job. Maybe they're moving to a new city and you want to give them a little going away gift, or you know what, your first day on the job gift. This is perfect. Also a 24th wedding anniversary gift. This today will give you that high sparkle, that high polish with that rhodium over sterling silver. You're getting that pleochroism bouncing, moving around in that beautiful violet blue tanzanite. This today will be around $202 today. It will be around $202 today. And right now, if you, $40 a month, around $40 a month, and then weekly will be about $10 to $11. This is really, really stunning. I love each stone is set in a way that's going to make it really, really sparkle. So I love this one. It is shop 7. This can go with any of the pieces I showed you before. Maybe you're looking at shop 2. You can add these to a really easy to wear pendant. You can add shop 1, the ring, and look at that. You have an everyday look of tanzanite. Tantalizing tanzanite for all my tanzanites. Just kidding. All right, guys. Oh, bless you.
Thank you.
Okay. See, blessings all around. And deals. All right, we are going to move to shop 8, friends. And now, friends, we're going to move up. We're moving on up, you guys. Again, we showed you the first half of our show was that everyday tanzanite. That's usually in that realm of like 1A and 2A, which is going to be a little bit lighter lilac purple, lighter blue color. This is where we're going to transition to our high luxury treasure chests of tanzanite. So this first item is absolutely extraordinary. This is one that I've been wearing this whole show. You might have seen it on my hand already. And this is going to be certified and appraised. We are going to have a low inventory alert on this, just to let you all know. We have a low inventory alert, which means this has gone super, super fast, just like Tanzanite is finite. These items are going to be finite as well, because once they're gone, we are not sure when we will get more back, and we're not sure if we'll get them back ever, because these higher level of clarity of tanzanite are getting harder and harder and more difficult to find. So this ring is going to be certified and appraised. This is a quad A tanzanite. This is a quad A tanzanite and diamond ring. Those diamonds are going to be E through F color grade quality, VS clarity. This will be 2.3 carats of sparkle, 2.3 carats of sparkle, and set in 950 platinum. So there's a lot to break down here for the certified and appraised piece. That means you're going to get an authenticity card from Rhapsody. You are also going to get a Gemological Institute report that breaks down this piece. So this octagon cut tanzanite is absolutely the richest purple blue you will find. That is the top 2% of all the tanzanite found within that small kilometer of mining area. Is going to be of this quality. This is the top of the top. This is the Oscars upon the Oscars. This is creme. Yeah. This is the best. You guys, this is 2.15 carats. It is 8 by 8 millimeters. You also have this Art Deco inspired halo where you have this vintage design. You have round diamonds and baguette cut diamonds. You have 4 round diamonds. You have multiple baguette cut diamonds. 16. I believe you have 16 baguette cut diamonds. Absolutely spectacular. They're all E through F, which is going to be practically flawless. You're getting that epitome of sparkle. What I love about this is also a low to medium profile. It is going to be tapered to your hand. It is going to be fit, elegant eloquently on your hand. It's going to fit like a glove. Like you're going to the opera, all you need is a Tanzanite ring. You don't need gloves. This is going to fit like a glove. This also has a sleek band of 950 platinum. That is 95% platinum. 95% platinum. That is also going to make this durable, long-lasting, and even more expensive because it is rarer. So again, we have two rare things happening. The Tanzanite and we have the platinum. The platinum is rarer than gold. So you're getting two rare elements working together. You also have those beautiful natural earth mine diamonds. That is going to be a total of 2.3 carats. We are running out of this. We are running out of sizes. We are running out of Tanzanite. So right now we only have less than 10 available. And look at this. This is going to remind you of some of the biggest royal collection pieces that you might see. Does not rival a blue sapphire. This is why that quad A Tanzanite is so gorgeous, so rare, because it is going to rival the color of those beautiful sapphires. And it is stunning. You get it from one place in the world. It is that rare beauty of transformation. There's one small mining area in the Marilani Hills in Tanzania, and you have a single source and a single limited supply. So this beauty right here is normally around a $19,000 estimated retail value. But this one, again, a Shop LC does it the best. I don't know how we do it, but we're going to make sure that you bring home this treasure because it's so reminiscent of the heart of the ocean. It's reminiscent of those royal rings that you see kings and queens wear, those famous engagement rings. This is going to be reminiscent of that. It is a classic, timeless look, and you're getting a timeless Tanzanite. This today, with that live 25 code, instead of spending $19,000, we're going to give you an 81% estimated savings. So it goes down an incredible price. And your grand price with that live 25 code is going to be $2,700 or less. That means with those budget payments, which honestly, there's no reason why you should not do budget pay. It is going to give you 5 interest-free payments, especially on these luxury high-end items. This will be less than $540 today. $540 today. That will be about $135 a week. And this is going to be a high profile. So what I want to show you is maybe you want to get this as a engagement ring because lots of people want the biggest chapter of their life to be celebrated with a Tanzanite. So if you want to stack and layer shop 1, you can. Shop 1 with shop 8. Look how beautiful that is. This is gorgeous. This under gallery is, you don't need any extra plating. That platinum is going to be all natural. 95% platinum there. That under gallery, all of our pieces, depending on the brand, are going to have that R or that Luxuro trademark underneath, that maker's mark. You will also have, again, all of, if it's 950 platinum, you're going to have that PT stamp on the inner. Yeah, PT 950. So that is going to have that maker's mark stamp. Anytime you get jewelry given to you, or maybe you get stuff passed down to you, you want to make sure that you have that stamp. That's going to help jewelers and yourself identify the metal and identify the quality of the piece. So this is one of our luxury items today. I'm going to only have about 10 left in our inventory. So you definitely want to take advantage while we have it here. This is really beautiful. Can we look at those verified buyers? Because this is one that you really want verified buyers to take a look at, to really see what they say about this beautiful piece. Noreen says there is nothing more exquisite than a quad A Tanzanite stone cut and designed. Ooh, look how gorgeous that is. You are getting that Hall of Mirrors effect, that Pleocroism. And Dawn says, this ring is beautiful. This is beautiful. And with this cut, you look through the stone and look at that. Look at those flashes of fire. So you want those flashes of fire in a quad A. It absolutely is going to sparkle. So right now, friends, that is shop 8. That is a must-have. That is going to go fast in our Tanzanite treasure chest. Make sure that you don't let this opportunity pass you by because you're going to do what I did. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to get it tomorrow. And then you're going to miss out. So make sure you lock it in now. And that is going to be one of our luxury Tanzanite pieces. And you can see the beauty of that that quad A Tanzanite. It's gorgeous. But we're going to continue on with more quad A Tanzanite in our luxury Tanzanite collection. This is going to be a beautiful matching pendant. So this matching pendant is also going to be part of the Rhapsody brand. This is part of the Rhapsody brand. It is a quad A Tanzanite. It is one of the largest Tanzanite pieces that we have in our collection showcase today. This is going to be one of the largest pieces. So the larger in carat we go with the Tanzanite, and especially the high quality Tanzanite in that top 2% of the gemstone, the rarer it is, and honestly, the more expensive it's going to be, and the more finite. So the larger, the more saturated, the more beautiful. It's beautifully cut and excellently polished, and the symmetry is there, the more it is going to be wanted. So this pendant, we are going to have only less than 5 left in our collection. And I said that, I prefaced you, I warned you. We're going to have 4.6 carats of sparkle here. This is going to be 4.35 carats of that Tanzanite in the center in that oval cut formation. It is 11 by 9 millimeters. It is heat treated, so it stabilizes that color. It makes it durable, and it brings out those hues and gets rid of all of those brown and orange and golden hues that might be left over in that natural stone. This is going to also include tapered baguette diamonds. Those tapered baguette diamonds are going to be in that beautiful halo, that gorgeous halo that is going to have some beading on the outside to really express that sparkle even more. You also have all of those tapered diamonds in a channel setting as well. This is 950 platinum. This is just going to be the pendant though. So just to let everyone know, this is just the pendant. The chain is a sample. So we do have beautiful pendants at a low cost today that you can get that have a chain. You can get that and get this if this is the item that you have your heart set on. This will be a beautiful 950, 95% platinum, high polish on the under gallery. And then you have that beautiful purple flash of light. This is normally around an $8,000 estimated retail value, but we're going to make sure you get it for the Shop LC price, which will be live 25% off today. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And right now, this will be $3,702 today. $3,702 today. That means with those monthly payments, you're looking around $740. That's about $185 a week. And I'm going to take it off the bust real quick because again, this is just a sample chain, but you could easily purchase one of our other pendants today and this and mix and match that necklace chain. So this Shop 9, look at that sparkle. I want to show it to you up close. That Tanzanite is pleochroic. So it's going to, depending on the viewing angles, it's going to move from purple to a dark blue to maybe like a royal blue. And you get that spectacular shine. There's the profile. And it's absolutely stunning. So what I would do, friends, if you're looking for a beautiful pendant that is high quality, high luxury, quad A Tanzanite, this one is yours. You can we're going to have some studs coming up next. I believe those studs, or is it the necklace again? Yeah, we have studs coming up. And then what I could do is add some earrings to it as well. You can add the chandelier earrings, which are going to be Shop 3. So you can add the earrings, Shop 3. You're getting that gorgeous royal look right there. So Shop 3 are the earrings. And then if you wanted to add even the hoop earrings as well, Shop 7, you could do that as well. So look how easy you can mix and match Tanzanite. No matter what level it is, you're going to have something to match it with. If blue is your favorite color, this is perfect. If you're a bride or a groom or a special someone finding your something new and your something blue for those big moments, you can get Tanzanite and you are going to look fantastic. Again, this is that stone of transformation. It is 1,000 times rarer than diamonds. We're looking at that December birthstone. We also are looking at a 24th wedding anniversary stone. And the thing is, it displays different colors of those purple and violet variety. You might even see a little bit of those red flashes inside. That heat treatment takes away some of the brown because we want it to be as pure as that blue and purple can be. It is usually on that scale of 6.5 to 7. And we're going to look at another pair. We're going to look at another pair of earrings here. So as we look at these, we're going to look at a AAA Tanzanite. So AAA Tanzanite and Quad A Tanzanite are going to be up there in the upper echelon, 10 to 2%, the top 10% of the high quality stones of Tanzanite. So we are going to be running out of these stud earrings. They are super elaborate. They're very simple at the same time too. You're going to see those flashes within these earrings. And think about that this is a finite gemstone. This is a natural gemstone, and experts and geologists, they say, you know, we really are just mining in a few square kilometers. It's one small mining area in Tanzania, and each quadrant is divided depending on the saturation of the stone, the quality of the stone, and how much is coming out. And those regions are already getting shut down. So slowly, they say like 7 to 10, maybe tops 15 is going to be, again, no more mining of Tanzanite. So it's going to just be whatever is available in that global supply. So this is going to be your investment worthy stone. This is going to be a stone that's part of your jewelry collection, your legacy. You're going to pass down some of these pieces on to your friends, to your family members, and including this pair of earrings. This is going to be Shop 10. It is also certified and appraised. That means you get that gorgeous design. You get a jewelry ID report. You get that authenticity report. So we have two oval cut Tanzanite, 3.43 carats in total. This is going to be a beautiful violet blue stone, like we've been showcasing already today. This is a total of 3.5 carats. 3.5 carats, you divide that, and that is 1.75 carats of sparkle in each stud. These are going to be AAA Tanzanite set in a prong setting. You also have 6 round diamonds. Those round diamonds are going to be up at the top, creating that Art Deco inspired design. It gives you that little level of extra shine. So as I'm looking at these, when I move this, if you can see it, it goes from darker blue to purple. You have those flashes of light inside as well, depending on the type of light that's around you. So right now we have a lot of purple. We've got a lot of studio lights. So can you imagine this outside in the sunlight? It is going to shine. This will be free shipping, 30-day money back guarantee. And right now we are running out of these for our Shop 10 item. We only have about 18 left. And this is a classic design. It's not we are going to have traditional studs in the second half of the show, but you're not going to be able to find oval cut studs like this with this much Tanzanite for a price like this. We are looking at $11,000 estimated retail value. And let's see what our verified buyers have to say, because I love hearing from them. They really tell us, they write in, they call in, they write on our website. They love to tell us what they love about the pieces. So Michael says, this is beautiful jewelry, 5 stars. Wanda says, what a bargain, Tanzanite earrings. What a surprise, awesome color, and great diamonds. Looking at these, she says that they're they look more like Quad A than they do AAA. So that's the thing. AAA and Quad A are so close together that sometimes you need experts to look at it. That's why it's important to get something certified and appraised and insured. That is really, really important, especially when you're purchasing top shelf, top echelon gemstones. So this honestly is really, really beautiful. I would say that is up here. So this is, I'm going to show you, this was the Quad A Tanzanite Shop 8. This was Shop 8, this beautiful ring, and look how beautiful those earrings go together. That is absolutely almost identical. So this is Shop 8 and Shop 10. And those actually would be perfect together to get that Art Deco symmetry, the geometry, but they are practically identical in color. Honestly, sometimes you need those experts to get the microscope and look that, ooh, they have a tiny bit of different saturation. And with the naked eye, again, one of our verified buyers, Wanda, says, you know, it might be a little difficult to see. So let's see. Connie says, very satisfied with this item. Very elegant and beautiful setting. The blue color of Tanzanite is pretty. It's the right size. Love it. Tanzanite is one of my favorite gemstones. So if it's your birthday in December, whether blue is your favorite color, whether you have a 24th wedding anniversary, or you're just celebrating you, Tanzanite is the perfect stone to just celebrate with. and to just have in your collection. It is that evergreen color. You can't go wrong. This is going to be free shipping and 30-day money back guarantee today. We're going to make sure that we give this to you at a low, low price today. This will be around $1,853 today. This will be around $1,853 today with that Live 25. That Live 25 gives you 25% off today. That's incredible. 5 monthly payments around $371 and about $93 a week if you're looking to save. So this is beautiful. What I would do, friends, if you are looking at the rarity of these Tanzanites, if you want pieces that are going to go together, what I would do is I would get shop 9, the remaining pendant, and I would get shop 10. Look how gorgeous those two go together. That can be your tantalizing Tanzanite look today. Shop 9 and shop 10. And those SKU numbers are going to be in the comments as well. The SKU numbers are available for you to copy and paste and use after our show ends. Our personal shoppers are available to you at 888-835-2237. They're going to be available to you sitting, standing 24 hours a day, making sure that if you need help signing up for your account, it's been a while and you want to shop with us, you want to make sure everything's up to date, they can help you with that. If you placed everything in your order in your shopping cart and you want to double check, you're getting all of the great discounts. Call your personal shopper, 888-835-2237. If you want to check on delivery times, availability, sizing, or resizing, call your personal shopper. I am here to make sure that you get that custom personalized shopping experience right here when we're live. But once I'm gone, you're going to just have to rewatch me. But if you want to talk to a real person after the fact for the 48 hours after our live so that you can get to shopping, make sure you write that number down. Make sure you send it to your friend and that you are taken care of. So that is your personal shopper number. Just like I am Emily Mae, your personal shopping host. You can follow me if you would like to follow my hosting journey at Emily Mae. That's MAEHELLER. Remember, follow Shop LC if you aren't following us already. We are live on all social media platforms practically, and we go live every single day. So make sure that you join in, you mark your calendars for your favorite shows. As we move along, friends, let me know if you have any questions. Remember, keep that Live 25 code handy, no spaces whatsoever. You're going to put that in your promo code box on the website, on the app. You're going to automatically get 25% off today on all of these pieces. When we bundle, that means you're going to buy more and you're going to save more. I don't know if I have any more bundles today, but that's why you got to watch the full show because that is when our bundle surprises happen. So if you're looking for a bundle, I'm going to just show you the bundle that we had. Shop 4, Shop 5, that is our Starburst design. So if you want to celebrate the new adventures in space this week, make sure you celebrate with some Tanzanite and some beautiful moissanite. So we're going to look at this beautiful necklace that I have on me because I put this on and most people would be like, well, Emily, you're not wearing blue. You're not wearing purple. Why'd you put the necklace on? And I absolutely wanted to put this on because I knew that it would boost my whole outfit. It totally added so much to my outfit, and I love how it sits, and I kind of feel like a princess, so that's partly why. This is going to be our DeJoy exclusive here. This will be shop 11. It is going to include some white zircons in there as well. This will be 26.35 carats. It is our Royal Cascade necklace. This cascade of zircon and tanzanite goes from the back all the way down. So this does not have one space that isn't covered in gemstones. So this beautiful necklace is going to be 18 inches. It is that princess length, almost like a choker. It's going to sit on your collarbone and sit that crescent a little bit lower. We are going to have over 171 tanzanite pieces, and we're going to have 171 round zircon. That's 342 stones. That is incredible. So that is absolutely a wild amount. And when you look at this formation, you guys, I have a feeling we might have a bundle here soon because this design matches some of the other pieces we have in our collection. Again, we might have surprise bundles. Who knows? But this is going to have those orientation of pear cut tanzanite alternating. They're going to connect on the point, and then the point of the tanzanite is going to have a little bit of that extra white zircon. This is red carpet ready. You're going to get this delivered and you are going to be put it on and you're going to feel transformed. And I'm not just saying that. It is the stone of transformation. So you will not only transform your inner self, you're going to transform your energy flow. You're going to transform and find that inner calm and inner confidence. This will find and encourage that self-confidence. That is an amazing thing. That inner peace, that inner calm. And maybe that's why I was drawn to this piece today, because it's so close to your heart chakra, your communication. And I was like, ooh, okay, we're going to calm and center myself. This is absolutely one of the most spectacular necklaces we have in this collection. This is, if you want a lot of sparkle and a lot of Tanzanite pieces, you're getting over 25 carats of Tanzanite. That is absolutely extraordinary. That is going to be probably 1A and 2A Tanzanite. We're not looking at AAA and quad A, but it is still that beautiful saturation of violet and blue color. We are going to only have about 7 left in our inventory today. We have about 7 left in our inventory, which means it's going to go super fast. This is perfect if you have a prom coming up, maybe a Mother's Day brunch, a wedding, a quinceañera, a bar and bat mitzvah. Maybe you are the aunt of the bride, the sister of the bride, the mom of the bride, and you need something to walk down the aisle and celebrate the big day. This could be such a very beautiful, intentional piece. It is perfect for anniversaries and date nights as well. And look at those white zircons and Tanzanite sparkle. So those viewing angles, again, are going to shift because those Tanzanite pieces are pleochroic, so it will change and shift. This is incredible. You are going to have a tab insert clasp, so it is going to keep it on and durable, especially with a big piece like this. You want that durability, that longevity. This is going to be rhodium over sterling silver, so it's going to have that extra shine that you see as I move and pivot around. You see it shine. This will be less than $600 today when you use that Live 25 code. If you just wanted to buy it at another retailer, honestly, Tanzanite's not going to be one of those stones you're going to be able to find in every jeweler, in every jewelry store. So you are shopping in the right place when you're here at Shop LC. And right now, friends, it is that tab insert. So normally, instead of spending $5,200, all you have to spend today is less than $600. Less than $600. And right now, I want to show you up close this beautiful cascade. It is that beautiful cascade. It absolutely feels so elegant on. And I feel like I am transformed in my mind, my body, and you're going to have this beautiful, elegant piece on. And it's absolutely extraordinary. This could be yours for less than $600 all in. That is going to be 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments around $120. 5 monthly payments around $120 per month. If you need to think about how you budget, $30 a week, that's all you need. And what I would do, friends, is I would look and see how I can match it with any of the pieces you have in your collection. Here right now, you could add the chandelier earrings. Item number 3, look how gorgeous those earrings are together. So if you want to shop this look, shop 3, shop 11. If you want to add some of the everyday brilliance, you can just add shop 1. Add shop 1, that beautiful ring. The earrings, the chandelier earrings, shop 3, and then shop 11. Again, shop that look today. Make sure that you really look at every piece of Tanzanite today, because you never know what treasures you are going to find. You never know what treasure you're going to fall in love with, and that you'll be able to find that sparkle inside all of you. We also have these earrings. These are the earrings I was talking about, you guys. These go together. This is going to be the look that you are going to want. We're going to double check to see if this is a special surprise bundle. This is shop 7 and shop 11. Look at that. Now that is a set that I can get behind. That is a bundle I can get behind. So this is going to be a very special bundle. Don't you love surprise bundles, friends? It just makes the day that much brighter, just like this Tanzanite. So shop 11 is going to be this beautiful necklace. We are also going to have the matching hoop earrings, which is going to be shop 7. We are going to have 7 carats of sparkle in the earrings. And then we are going to have over 26.35 carats in the necklace. That is going to be a total, when you bundle this, 33, over 33 carats. That's wild. Over 33 carats of Tanzanite and white zircon. And look at this. This is beautiful, friends. I am loving it. Right now, friends, instead of spending over $3,500 on a set like this at another retailer, again, hunting down Tanzanite, you are getting dozens and dozens of carats. You're going to get 35% off this look today. You are going to get 35% off because we're going to give you an extra 5 off the earrings, an extra 5 off the necklace. That is, you're going to just get an extra total 10% off on top of the live 25. So instead of spending thousands and thousands of dollars, all you have to commit to today is around $723. That is your all-in price. That is your all-in price. That is going to be 5 monthly payments, around 5 monthly payments of $145 or less. 5 monthly payments around $145 or less. That's about $37 a week. And you are getting some of the most extraordinary pieces of Tanzanite. You're getting a lot of Tanzanite. So again, it might not be a quad A and a triple A, but you're getting a massive amount of a rare gemstone. 100% natural, a little bit of heat treatment. You're getting that extra sparkle that you might need in your collection if you are going through some spring cleaning right now and you're getting rid of old stuff and you need new stuff. This is your opportunity. Shop 11 and that beautiful earring, shop 7. I love that. So that's going to be your second bundle, official bundle of our Tanzanite show. That is going to be your second bundle of the day. Okay. That is shop 11 and shop 7. So we're going to continue on with our high luxury items. And this is really, really stunning. I love these pieces coming up next. We also have some gentlemen's rings coming down the line. So again, we can't forget the gentlemen. They need a little sparkle too. They need a little sparkle too. They need a little tantalizing Tanzanite. So as you're looking for maybe your anniversary, Mother's Day, maybe you got a little extra tax return and you're like, I'm feeling good and you want to spoil yourself, you're in the right place. You're looking at Tanzanite. So we're going to look at shop 13. And we talked about how Tanzanites are really fantastic stones. Shop 12. Shop 12. Shop 12, thank you. This is shop 12. We were talking about something. I don't remember. I would have figured it out eventually. Okay, we were talking about pairing Tanzanite with different accent stones. There you go. That's my thought. So we've seen white zircon. We've seen blue sapphires. We've seen moissanite. We've seen diamonds. Now we are going to see a merengue spinel. That is going to be a really fun pink stone. Boop! Look at that behind me. This is a DeJoy Premium exclusive. We got this design here, we got this sourced here, and we're distributing it to you on our live stream platform right here. Look at that beautiful premium Tanzanite. I love it. This is going to be that purple violet stone, oval cut, 1.36 carats, 8 by 6 millimeters. We also have that merengue spinel flanking the shoulder of the band and flanking the sides of that gorgeous Tanzanite. So as you can see, it pairs well with pink too, because you do get that pleochroism, that fire inside the stone. So this actually is also set in 18 karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. We also have this, I love the name of this. This is considered the Trinity Fire Ring. I love a Trinity. So 3 stones, trio, trilogy. Again, it's all connected to that Trinity. That is going to have 3 stones. And what I also love is this is that fire ring. So you have the fire of, when you look at a flame, it can go from blue inside that core flame. You have orange, you have yellow, you even have some pink. So really, I love that this also looks like a magical sunset, that the sun went down. You're seeing the violet blue skies at the midnight, but then you have a little bit of the sun with the pink. So I love that we're seeing this transformation, and that's why it's the transformation stone. You can design behind it as well. You also also have natural diamonds flanking the shoulder of the band as well. Those are going to be set in a channel setting. So those are going to be set in a channel setting. Absolutely gorgeous. So this one, let's look at those sizes. I have a feeling this one is such a great promise ring. This one is such a great anniversary ring. I feel like we are running low. Yes, we are. We have 22 left in our full collection. We only have size 7 through 10. And let me tell you, size 6, it looks like it's sold out. Double check with your personal shopper. You know what? Size 7 might be sold out as well. But you know what? That is why it's always good to keep that shopping number on standby to make sure that we can double check that quantity. This is going to include free shipping today. It is going to be set in that 18 karat vermeil yellow gold, 75% pure gold, 2.5 layers of microns there with that hypoallergenic sterling silver. This is going to give you that beautiful, warm, royal design, that royal shine. This right now is going to be your opportunity to take home that extra sparkle. If you want something that's a little bit understated, if you want a rare Tanzanite, but you want also a Mahenge Spinel, which you don't see very often as well, you're getting 3 beautiful stones as well as those diamonds. This today will be around $432 today, around $432 today. That is going to be around 5 monthly payments, of $87. And then when you take it down again, think about how much you can save. Less happy hours, maybe less lunches, less brunches, less eating out. Again, lots of people spend things without even knowing that that's how much they've spent. This will be around $22, around $22 a week. I love this. And you can pair it with some of those earrings as well. Ooh, again, look at all of our collections. We don't have too many pieces in yellow gold, just to give you a heads up. A lot of it's been platinum. A lot of it's been sterling silver, rhodium, white gold. So this is going to be, besides the men's ring coming up, I'm double, triple checking. Besides the men's ring, this is going to be the only yellow gold ring and option in our collection today. So that's something to consider. A lot of people love it with that yellow gold. It's a little bit different, but depending on what your cup of tea is, we're going to make sure that you're all set with that 25% off no matter what. So right now, friends, we're going to continue on with our Shop 13 item. Shop 13 item is going to be our other pendant. And this pendant is one of my favorite cuts of a Tanzanite. So since Tanzanite is between 6 or 7.5 on the Mohs scale of hardness, you are going to have that moderately durable stone. So you can pair it, you can cut it, you can polish it, you can place it in different formations and different designs in your jewelry setting. So already we've seen pear cut, right? We've seen octagon cut. We've seen beautiful oval cut. We've even seen like an Asher cut and beautiful just smaller cuts as well. So it can go from really, really large cuts to smaller cuts as well, with those facets being really, really beautiful, durable, and brilliant. So what I like about this next piece is it's very, very dramatic. So yes, it is a pear cut Tanzanite, but what I love about this is it's a little bit more dramatic cut than your normal pear cut. It also gives you that dramatic drop that you need in a pendant. This is going to go with our Shop 13 item. So it's going to have some of those similar accent stones. This will be that pear cut 1.65 Tanzanite pendant. We have Mahenge Spinel. Mahenge Spinel is right there. That is going to be that pink stone right there in that bezeled setting. We also have diamonds. That diamond is going to be in that pear cut halo. You also have them up at the top as well in that channel setting. This is absolutely stunning. You are getting a 2 carat blue heirloom drop pendant necklace in rhodium over sterling silver. This is going to have a 20-inch chain. That Mahenge gives you that pop of pink. If you want a chain, this is perfect. It is ready to wear, glam and go is what I call it. We get it delivered to you. You open it. You're super excited. You jump up and down. You're so ready. And you know what? You put it on and you're ready to go out the door. This stone, that Tanzanite, is 1.65 carats. We have just a small 2mm pink Mahenge Spinel, and then we have all of those incredible diamonds. This will be set in that rhodium over sterling silver. You have that gorgeous, gorgeous gallery undercarriage, which is going to give you that extra shine. This is going to include free shipping as well as a 30-day money-back guarantee. On many of our items, if they're not on a double deal or a final clearance, you have that 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can get this, you can feel it, you can try it on, you can do a little fashion show for your friends and say, hey, does it go with this outfit that I have for my big moment, my big event? I get it. We've all done it. We all need to try it. So this one right here, look at that up close. We are only going to have about 20 left in our collection. We have about 20 left in our collection. We're going to give you an 82% estimated savings off of that $3,300 estimated retail value. So your live 25 discount is going to apply. That's going to give you that 25% off, and you'll be able to bring this home for less than $480 today. This is going to be less than $480 today or so, about $96 a month, around $96 a month, about $24 a week. And what I would do, friends, is I would look at all of the pieces we have in our collection, see what works with this piece, and find a matching item to go with it. What I would do is, even though this is yellow gold, you have that Mahanga spinel right there, shop 13 and shop 12 could really go together, or even you just start your collection. You can add the beautiful stud earrings, which are going to be shop 10. You can add those earrings to the mix, shop 10 and shop 13. Ooh, you can even do shop 3. Those chandelier earrings really are perfect with shop 13. Shop 3, shop 13. You can even do those hoops, which are already a bundle, but you know what? Sometimes you want some extra ones. Shop 7 with shop 13. So look how beautiful and versatile Tanzanite is, including their gemstones, their accent stones. It is really amazing that we can be so versatile in our designs, and we're really tapping into the beauty of this finite resource. Again, it's a 100% natural stone. It is that stone of transformation. Literally, there's only a few square miles in Tanzania that literally you can mine this. And the deeper that blue violet is, the higher the saturation, the rarer it's going to be. And we are going to have some gentlemen's rings today. We are going to also have some other, I believe, quad A pieces in our collection. I'm double, maybe triple A to quad A. Again, we're up at the top 10% of Tanzanite pieces today. So we want to make sure that we end on a good note, that we give you the best deals, and that you can bring home some beautiful treasures. So what we're going to do, friends, is we're going to transition into some of the gentlemen's rings. We're going to look at some of the most high luxury items we have in our collection. And we're going to end on some of our everyday luxury. So that's where we're going, friends. And if you need help with that Live 25 code, our personal shoppers are there for you. You're going to have 48 hours to shop. That means you have 48 hours to add things to your shopping cart, to pick the right items, pick the right size, and get them before they're gone. You can give them a call to double check your order, make sure everything's going to arrive in time. Or if anything at all, 888-835-2237. They're available. They're going to be able to help you out. And remember, friends, our goal was 5 meals that we want to sponsor for children in need through our Purchase Feeds program. This means you don't need to do anything extra. All you need to do is shop with Emily Mae today. These tantalizing Tanzanite. That's all you need to do. You need to shop with me. And what happens is we automatically translate and sponsor that meal. So in India or the United States, we've already provided 58 plus million meals and counting. So I want to get to 60 million, and I can only do it with the help of you. So our goal was to get 5 overall in the next 48 hours. I think we can do that. I even think we could do better than that. I think we could do 10, but I set my goal to 5. So if we hit it over 10, that is just like icing on the cake. So we're going to continue on. We're going to show off one of our first men's rings. We are going to show off one of our first men's rings. We're going to look at a beautiful heart-shaped ring next, and then we're going to have one final pair of earrings, which is going to be your classic studs. We're going to also have another men's ring, and then we are going to end on a little bit more everyday luxury. So we have 4 more rings and 1 more pair of earrings. And as I as I told you before, what I would do is go back and look at shop one all the way through our full show, look at the SKU numbers, grab them, look at those shop numbers, and you might find that treasure you didn't know you were looking for, including this for the gentlemen. So this is going to be your championship ring of choice. If you're a Dodgers fan, if you're a Blue Jays fan, if you are a Dallas Cowboys fan, or any of those teams that have blue, you want this, right? This really does look like a championship ring. It really looks like that retirement ring. This is similar to like a signet ring of royalty. So what this is going to have is that premium Tanzanite in the center. You have diamond halo all the way around in that octagon shape. This octagon Tanzanite is going to be set in a bezeled setting. It's inlaid in there. So you see how flat it is. It's not, rising. It actually is inlaid in there. 2.41 carats. 2.41 carats. You will also have round diamonds, 34 natural diamonds, all ranging between 1 and 1.3 carats. This one is going to be, that Tanzanite is going to be heat treated. It will be a little bit, this is probably like a double A. This looks like this is a double A. It's set in 14 karat yellow gold, and you get that high polish shine. That high polish shine and that undergallery underneath, and that L of that trademark brand. This is really beautiful. So if you have Father's Day coming up, maybe an anniversary, this could be a wedding anniversary gift. It could be a birthday gift. It could also just be anything special, right? Maybe your special someone didn't get like an upgrade, right? I feel like all the ladies get upgrades to their wedding bands and their wedding rings, but you know what? The gentlemen deserve a little sparkle too. This one is only available in various sizes. So let's see. We have size 8 through 13. We have sizes 8 through 13. Right now, size 13 is our largest size available. It is running very, very low. It is running very, very low. Also, size 12 is running low. Size 9 and size 11. So I like how we have a variety of sizes. Always double check with your personal shopper if you pick the right size. If you need resizing, always talk to your personal shopper before you make that purchase, because we want to make sure you're making that right choice. You're getting everything you need. So this is going to have a little bit of weight to it. Look at the thickness of the band. That is 14 karat yellow gold. That is 55% pure gold. It is mixed in with other metal alloy because gold in itself, by itself, is very, very soft. So again, you have to have it durable for jewelry like this. So maybe you have some groomsmen, maybe this is a groom's gift. It could be literally for so many occasions that you mark time with. Again, jewelry is a moment of time. It is a time capsule of memories. This right now, we're going to make sure that you can have as many memories made with this. We are going to make sure that you get this at an extremely low price. Normally, this is around a $16,000 estimated retail value because it has 14 karat yellow gold. It has real 34 individual diamonds, and you're getting a premium Luxoro Tanzanite. That is going to get an authenticity card with it as well. And right now, we're going to give you a 71% estimated retail savings off of that incredible price. We are going to drop this with that live 25 code. Again, 71% estimated savings, but you know what? It goes down more because we have that 25% off. So we're going to drop this to $3,503. That is going to be 5 monthly payments of less than or around $700. Around $700. That is about $175 a week. And this is an investment piece. This is, again, we don't have a lot of men's rings at Shop LC in general. And we don't have this large of a Tanzanite set in a men's ring usually. So this is getting lots of additional benefits of luxury. This is an investment in your collection. It's an investment if you're buying it for someone special, an investment in that relationship you have with that person. It's also, if this is for you, this is an investment in your self-confidence, in your calm, in your level of status, in your energy, because this is that stone of transformation. If you have a new job, if you're moving away, you want something to represent those big moments of transformation. This could be yours. So I love this one. We are going to be on a low stock alert on many of those sizes because as it is, we don't offer too many men's rings, and we do not usually offer this deal, and we don't offer that many in 14 karat yellow gold with that large of a almost 2.5 carat Tanzanite. So this is definitely one that's going to go fast. It's a rarity. clarity. You're going to have 48 hours to shop. But the thing is, what I would do, especially on the low stock alerts, is I would get it as soon as possible. I would not wait around those 48 hours or even 24 hours because they go super fast. So this one is a beauty. Literally, I love the tapered design. The band is super sleek and soft. So this is going to be very, very comfortable on. You can also pair it with other gold items that you would like, or even making his or her matching set today. That is shop 14, friends. That is shop 14. We are going to continue on with one of our large, very unique high-end items in the Tanzanite world in our Tanzanite collections. We're going to open our vault. We're going to make sure that you take a look at one of the last pieces of our AAA collection. This is going to be a heart-shaped design. And we only have about a dozen left. So when I say we have a dozen left, that could even, honestly, it could be less at this point. It could be less at this point. So what we're going to do, friends, oh my goodness, I just love getting lost in this beauty. This is going to be a AAA. So we're up there in the top 10% of cut, color, clarity of this Tanzanite. This will be a Luxoro AAA Premium Tanzanite. We get an authenticity card with it. We also get luxury, confidence, pizzazz, and diamonds set in 10 karat white gold. This is 2.70 carats. We are going to only have about a dozen or so. We have about a dozen or so in our collection. We have about a dozen in our collection. We have size 5 through 10. We have size 5 through 10. And the thing is, it might say we have half sizes. We might not. With gold, sometimes we have half sizes. Double check with your personal shopper if you're looking for a size. If you're unsure, what I would do is always go up a size. It's a little bit easier to have more metal to cut and size down than it is to size up. It's easier to take away than it is to add. This is going to include that beautiful heart cut. So after speaking with some of our incredible designers and hosts and things like that, a heart cut Tanzanite is very, very difficult to do. It takes artistry. It takes craftsmanship because you need that pleochroism. You need that crystal structure to shine as best it can. This is set in a 3-prong setting, 1.96 carats, 8 millimeters. We are looking at 8 baguette cut diamonds. We also have round cut diamonds as well. We have all natural diamonds, all beautiful, colorless white natural diamonds. You also have them flanking the shoulder of the band. This is going to be dozens and dozens and dozens of diamonds, equaling, again, total 2.70 carats overall. We have 3 halos. This reminds me of when your heart beats and you see it like in a cartoon where it's like, what? Like your heart beats. This is literally a heartbeat of Tanzanite. You have 3 layers. You have first a halo of round, then you have tapered baguettes, and then you have a 3rd halo of round. And then flanking the shoulder, you have more of them set in a channel setting. So it's so much sparkle, so much beauty. And this is going to be one of the last pieces we have of our heart cut Tanzanite. This is shop 15. We are going to have very, very low quantities of size 6, size 9, and size 7. So you want to get them before they go. This right now is beautiful, that AAA Tanzanite. And right now, friends, we're going to give you an incredible, incredible discount. Free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And normally this would be around a $13,000 estimated retail value. That means that is we're going to drop our prices 75% with that estimated retail savings. When you shop at Shop LC, we are also going to give you live 25. That 25% off. We are going to be able to offer this final call ring. Again, this is your final call. You're going to have 48 hours to get this before it's gone. We only have a dozen left. Perfect for Mother's Day. Perfect for anniversaries, those birthdays. It is that ultimate representation and symbol of love. This will be around $2,303 today. $2,303 today. 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments, around $460. Around $460. If you're looking to save, you can save around $115 a week. That under gallery of 10 karat white gold shines. It is beautiful. It really adds so much sparkle to your hand, and that would be a universal design of love and a universal connection of love. You not only love the diamonds, you love the design, you love the tanzanite, and you love the white gold, and you love that price. So get it all, friends, before it's gone. We are going to look at another pair of earrings. This is going to be our final pair of earrings. If you're looking for earrings today, and maybe that's the thing you need to add to your collection, we have earrings galore. So if you're looking for a chandelier pair of earrings, those are going to be shop 3 with those white zircons. We also have shop 7, which is going to be those hoop earrings. Those are going to have pear cut tanzanite and white zircon. Those are about 1.5 inches, really beautiful as well. Those go with that necklace, shop 11, so you can bundle that. But those are going to be our 2 pair of earrings we've seen so far. But you might be like, hey, I need just classic studs. I'm a classic studs person. I want classic studs to go with all of my other stud earrings in my collection. So we have that for you today, but we're going to only have 20 available. We're going to only have 20 available in our collection and in our Tanzanite vault. This will be a Luxoro AAA Tanzanite Solitaire stud earrings. This is shop 16. These are going to be a set in 14 karat white gold. So we went up from that shop 15 item, that was 10 karat white gold. We're going up to 14 karat. That means 55% pure gold. This is going to be 1.75 carats. 1.75 carats. We are looking at 6 millimeter stones. Beautiful 6 millimeter stones. And this is set in a 4-prong setting. You're going to get that traditional screw post. So the screw post, again, a lot of people prefer those, especially with those rare gemstones, those stones that are going to, again, be a high luxury item. Those screw posts are going to really be secure in your ear. They have to go through levels and levels of unraveling in order for them to come off. And that's really, really unlikely. This is going to be 1.75 carats. And when we divide that up, that's about 0.87 carats of that tanzanite on each ear. It is going to be that classic look. And if you have more than one hole in your ear, what lots of people like to do, they like to take like the chandelier earrings from shop 3. They like to have those dangle, and then they like to have a little bit of a tanzanite stud on the second ear up above. So you can really get creative with our earring collection today and make sure that you bring those pieces home that maybe you've been looking for. This is a perfect Mother's Day gift, a perfect graduation gift, bar and bat mitzvah gift. This is going to be something that will be passed down. A lot of people also use this later on down the line to repurpose, to create pendants, to create rings, to create other jewelry items, because you are getting 2 very uniform AAA Tanzanite cuts. This is going to be free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee today. So you can get this. You can try it on. You can see how it feels, see how it goes with your other pieces in your collection. And if you're going to give it as a gift, in case anything happens, you are going to be able to make that exchange. This is going to be around $803 today. This is going to be around $803 today. That will be 5 monthly payments, around $161, about $40 a week. And I wanted to show you that a nice stud earring like this, it is quintessential to your jewelry collection. You want to make sure that you always have studs of every color in every metal, because you never know when you need to accessorize in a very simple way. So look at this, shop 12 or shop 11 with shop 16. Look how perfect, even just the simple tanzanite studs go with that cascade of royal zircon and tanzanite. That is shop 11. That is shop 16. If you bundle the earrings, shop 7 with this, you can even add those studs and make it a double look on your ear. So you can pair shop 16 with many of the pieces we have in our collection, even the pear cut one that we just saw, the pear cut necklace that we just saw right here. That is shop 13. Look at that beautiful studs go together, shop 16. So shop 13, shop 16. You can shop all of these looks today. You can mix and match. You can pair things together. You can see what really, again, captures your heart And this might capture your heart. We have this beautiful one that is going to be shop 9. Shop 9 with shop 16. Shop 9 with shop 16. So you can mix and match so many of the pieces we have together. You can shop the look today. And again, a classic pair of stud earrings is really something that is essential to every collection. Whether you love blue, diamonds, zircons, moissanite, you definitely need something to really bring that sparkle out on your ear. This is going to be available in that 14 karat white gold. It does look like we have yellow gold as well, but what I would do, I don't think that's going to be a different price point. Always talk to our personal shoppers if you want it in a different metal, because again, sometimes they're not always available in our showcase today. So we're going to move on to our final men's ring, and then we're going to show you one more final very royal and sparkly everyday Tanzanite ring. So as we move to the men's collection here, I wanted to recirculate that beautiful men's ring that we looked at a little bit earlier. This was shop 14. So shop 14 was that 14 karat yellow gold premium Tanzanite. We're looking over this is 2.9 carats of diamonds. We get yellow gold, and what they call this is a crowned Titan ring. Again, Titan, like you're in charge of the ocean. So this is stunning. So that is going to be shop 14 if you're looking for some gentleman's love of sparkle. Then this is going to be shop 17 next. Shop 17 is going to be a DeJoy exclusive AAA Tanzanite, which means it's top 10 to 2% of the quality of Tanzanite we find is going to be within that range. So you're in the upper 10% of the quality, the beauty of that gemstone. This is going to also include white zircon. You have rhodium over sterling silver, 1.5 carats. 1.5 carats of total sparkle. This is going to include 5 oval cut pieces of Tanzanite. This is going to include 5 oval cut Tanzanite pieces, all ranging 5 by 3 millimeters. We also have a total of 1.28 carats of just Tanzanite. We're going to have about 1.2 millimeter white zircon stones. And this is going to be reminiscent of a railroad track. This is going to be similar of a train track. Because think about this. Look, we got those rows of white zircon in a channel setting, in a prong inlaid into there. So it looks like a channel setting. And then you have that train track right there of beautiful Tanzanite. We're going to have this available in size 10 through 14, but we only have 8 left to go. We have 8 left in our inventory, and this is a perfect ring that is different than your normal men's ring. So as you can see, shop 14 is going to be the more traditional setting of a men's ring. You usually have 1 stone in the center. You have a little bit of accent stones. This is going to be that rectangular design. It gives you that Art Deco, modern, contemporary design. You have this sleek bezeled edge that takes that rhodium over sterling silver. It's going to shine. And 1.5 carats of sparkle. So what I like about this is it's a little bit more slender. It is not your traditional large statement ring that the men's collections usually do have. So this is going to be normally a $1,400 estimated retail value, but we're going to drop this to 87%. We're going to give you live 25. Give you 25% off today. And this everyday gentleman's luxury is going to be less than $150. Less than $150 today. That will be 5 monthly payments of $30 or less. 5 monthly payments of $30 or less. So I absolutely love this one. Again, very different than some of the gentleman's rings we usually have in our collection. This also gives you that beautiful sparkle, gives you that shine with the white zircon, and you can celebrate your favorite team. You can celebrate your big moments, your retirement, whatever it may be. Again, Father's Day is coming up. Maybe someone became a dad for the first time and they're celebrating Father's Day for the first time. I have some friends that this June is going to be their first Father's Day. I have friends that this May will be their first Mother's Day. So you have to look at those beautiful things that can commemorate those big moments, big and small and everything in between. That's what's so beautiful about jewelry is they are those little time capsules of memories. You get to make memories while wearing them. And you also commemorate those big moments and small moments with these beautiful treasures. So we are going to have one final item today. That will be Shop 18. We are going to see this beautiful everyday moissanite and tanzanite ring. And what I love about this piece is it gives you a little bit of a design where it shows that you have like 3 bands in one, right? It shows that you have 3 bands in one, but it's all tapered together. This is going to start with that oval cut tanzanite in the center. It is a premium DeJoy tanzanite. We have moissanite sparkling all around. Like I said previously, moissanite is going to be that diamond-like alternative. It is lab grown, but it has the brilliance and the sparkle like a diamond without that diamond price. We saw some of the diamond pieces today as accent stones, and those could be pretty pricey, especially in the earth mined world. This is going to have 1 carat of tanzanite in the center. It is beautifully heat treated. It is that violet blue transformative color. You are looking at 14 baguette cut moissanites in that center row. In a channel setting, you got that filigree beading, giving you that extra texture in the rhodium on sterling silver, giving you that extra shine. You have a halo of moissanite, and then you also have 2 rows flanking the shoulder of the band with even more moissanite. So when I said that it literally looks like you have 3 bands in one, it looks like you have 2 bands on either side of that moissanite channel setting and that tanzanite to create 3 layers in one. You also have that incredible rhodium over sterling silver tapered band underneath to keep it soft, to keep it comfortable, to keep it durable. This is a great everyday ring or celebrating those big special occasions. We are going to have a low stock alert. We only have size 6 through 10. And right now, it looks like size 6 is going super fast. Size 7 is going really quickly as well. And pretty much every size is going to be less than 4 available. Less than 4 available in our final Shop 18 item. So if you're looking for this, you look no further because we got your Tanzanite deal here. We're going to give you free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. And friends, we're going to be offering this for $225 or less. That will be around $45 per month. Around $45 per month. And this is absolutely stunning. If you want to pair this with some bracelets, if you want to pair this with some earrings, if you want to pair this with some pendants or some cascading beauty, Shop 11, you can. Shop 11, Shop 18, you can shop that look today and so much more when you shop here at Shop LC. This is, if you did not watch earlier in our show, this is that stone of transformation. It is one of the rarest stones on the planet Earth because it comes from one place. It has spiritual significance for a lot of cultures and crystal practitioners. It is very popular right now because it was popularized in the 60s by Tiffany & Co. Again, maybe a famous brand you might know. And then it is rare, transformative stone from one place around the world, the hills of Marilani in Tanzania. So there is only a few square miles of areas in which it's mined, and this treasure can be yours. You don't have to go anywhere else. Just shop on your own devices. You can use the SKU numbers below. You can use the shop numbers below. You can also go to the live stream tab on the website, go and scroll all the way down, find these beautiful Tanzanite pieces, the Tanzanite show, and click and add to your shopping cart. But remember, you are going to want to use that live 25 code, get 25% off today on all of this. And then if you want a beautiful pleochroic stone that is going to encourage that self-discovery, encourage that calm, that peacefulness, that self-confidence, which everyone needs, and that great energy flow, you are going to want to get this rarity of the Tanzanite, 1,000 times rarer than diamonds. A single source, a finite source, one place around the world. This is a spiritual awakening stone. This can potentially help you get to a higher consciousness if you believe in that. But if you just love the beautiful blue violet stone, we have these beauties for you. And if you are looking for bundles, we have them for you. So do not forget that those bundles are your opportunity to buy more Tanzanite, to have more heirloom worthy pieces, to have more pieces that are going to bring joy. So this is shop 4 and this is shop 5. That is going to be one of our first bundles today. That is the Starburst design. And let me tell you, that is a great item to have for this week of space exploration. You can commemorate that moment in time. We also have shop 11 and shop 12. This is going to be one of our most exquisite pieces in our collection. This is going to have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, over 30 carats of Tanzanite and white zircon. That is going to be the bundle, shop 11 and shop 7. You can shop those looks today and more through 48 hours from now. So 48 hours from now, you can call our personal shoppers. You can shop with them, or you can shop on the website and shop on the app. And remember, we want to make sure that we sponsor 5 meals for children in need through our Purchase Feeds program. All you have to do is shop with us today. Find some treasures, find your sparkle, and maybe give some beautiful sparkle to someone special. So thank you all so much for joining. Remember, follow Shop LC on all social platforms. Get notified when we go live. You can follow me on all social platforms at Emily Mae and Emily Mae Heller, Heller. Make sure you follow me there on my journey. And remember, have some fun shopping. Have a fabulous day. And remember, always embrace your sparkle. See you soon.